Oh yeah, that's Testing. We're just testing here. All right. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, testing.
of their ability in good health and good sportsmanship. Plus, the coaches were for each parents, students, and all those who came to respectfully support them. May you all enjoy the game in the spirit in which it was intended. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. The CHSA Code of Conduct. It is the purpose of the Catholic High School Athletic Association to promote the highest standards of fair play and sportsmanship at all times, keeping in mind the Catholic beliefs of all of our member schools. All players, coaches, and spectators will adhere to the code of conduct as put forth in our bylaws. Violators of this code, including spectators, are subject to ejection from our game as well as suspension from further games. Please be reminded that this game is being videotaped. At this time, the players and coaches of both teams will shake hands as a sign of the importance we place on sportsmanship of the other team.
Welcome to Fordham Prep Basketball. My name is William Penarella. I'm joined in the booth by Chris Duffy and Sean Dix. We are looking forward to a big game here. Fordham Prep sitting at 7-5. St. Joe's by the Sea at 7-1 in front of Fordham Prep in the standings. Fordham Prep on a bit of a win streak, just coming off a big win against their rival Xavier. So, Chris, I'll start with you. What are you looking forward to from seeing the Rams?
Well, first of all, at least one varsity team actually beat Xavier. Obviously, going back to the Thanksgiving Day debacle out at Aviator, and then Fordham Prep unfortunately losing in double overtime at Xavier earlier in the season. So at least, you know what, they have a lot of confidence now. So got to build off of that. Huge game, as you mentioned. So if Fordham Prep wins this game, oh my goodness, it's going to be a great battle for that #1 spot.
And Sean, what are you looking forward to for this game for the Rams?
I'm looking forward to the Rams continue the momentum they had. Big win against Xavier, their rivals. They're finally getting it together. But what they need to, more so focus on right now is getting off to a good start because they've been a little slow in these games. They need to get off to a good start against this really good team. So we'll see what happens. And I want Dylan to dominate in the paint too.
Oh, here we go. It is Dylan. And now Kaffer, he immediately tries a three and hits it.
Well,
right away, Brian Kaffer.
You ask and you shall receive, Sean.
Here comes St. Joe's dribbling up. Now a steal from Hurlick, but Nakara passes it out. The three, no good. And Kaffer gets the rebound.
Foul.
He's fouled, by the way.
And that's what I like to see. This Fordham Prep team is getting out with a lot of energy. They're running on the brakes, so just got to continue to do that for Fordham Prep.
And also, another thing I talked to Coach Matt, Fordham's assistant, a rejuvenated Matthew Hurlick. Because remember, he was in football, so he was a little rusty. And
there's an and one.
But he was a little rusty to start because of the football, and he is rejuvenated and ready to go.
And geez, Kaffer about to have, may have 6 points.
I thought you were about to say 6-0.
And he will have all 6 points.
So 6-0. He starts it off with 6 points for the Rams. 1-3 and then 1-1. As here's Nakara driving in.
Oh, that's a nice
layup. And St. Joe's is on the board. Hurlick brings the ball up.
Do you see how those three guys just nice?
Here's McElhatton on the ground, and it's taken away by Nakara. He's dribbling back the other way. He drives and is blocked by Cooper.
Get up or get out the way.
Yeah. So you see there with Dylan, he took a little too long with that one. He should have just floated up there. But you see how when they started, they were just three guys at the perimeter. You gotta have a little bit more movement, especially against a good team.
Yep. Nakara tries a three, comes up short, and Hurlick gets the rebound.
And now look at this. They're all running. This is what I like to see.
He gets it ahead to Gleason, and he's fouled.
That's what I'm talking about. If Fordham Prep can go get out on the fast break, game over for the other team.
Hey, I told you guys last year they call him the sledgehammer. Well, maybe he might be up to some good things tonight, but he's off to a great start.
Foul was on.
And he's one of those guys, he's like a Josh Hart, Guys who get you rebounds, does it all.
This is the free throw there. Now dribbling up the court, St. Joe's, here he comes. Kicking it out to the corner. Driving baseline, gets it inside, and the layup is good. Anthony Stolfo knocks down the layup. 8-4 the score. Hurlick will bring it up. Here is Ryan Caffer with it. Guarded. Now McElhatton to Gleason. And Gleason throws it away. Coming back up. The layup is blocked. Good defense. Sal Parlanti tried to get the layup to go, but he got the steal, but Caffer knocked it away.
But one of the reasons why this team at Fordham has been on a little mini win streak is because of their defense. They've been activating it, hands active.
As a layup this time goes for Parlanti.
Yeah, tough finish there. Great defensive possession by Fordham Prep again, but sometimes they can break.
Here's Hurlick. Now McElhatton guarded by Stolfo. Back to Hurlick, he's guarded by Gooley. Gets it to the corner, Jacob Toomer, no good. Gleason the offensive rebound. It's up in the air, still on the ground, and a timeout called by St. Joe's as they had possession.
But before we go, before Duff goes, you know what? So that's a great play for them there. Even though Toomer missed a shot, they had two guys on the wing right there, on the elbow and the free throw line, and they Hurlick curled around to the corner. And what's so good about that play is that they think that McElhatton is going to cut and go down to the post. Now that's a misdirection because they focus on him. Matt Hurlick has an easy one-on-one drive and is able to kick it out. So I like that play there too.
Yeah, got to draw the double team there, gets it out to the corner.
Okay.
Easy shot, but that was actually a surprising miss by Toomer. He's been too easy, you know.
Yeah, Jacob Toomer leads the team in three-point percentage at 43%.
Yeah.
Averages about 12 points per game, so he's been a key piece, a key role player for these guys.
I wouldn't even say a role player. He's a star. He's only a freshman right now, and he's the second leading scorer on this team.
Exactly.
And he leads the team in three-point percentage.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brian Kapfer and Jacob Toomer are on the top 10 scorers list across the way from where we are.
Next year with those two, holy. League, watch out with those two guys.
Yeah. Well, Joe Gooley will bring it up, guarded by Gleason. Dribbling around at the top. And he gets it to Nakara. Nakara drives baseline, no good on the layup. Toomer gets it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Looks like that was Sal Parlanti who knocked it out. And so it'll be Fordham Prep ball. Hurlick inbounds it up to McElhatton. Shoots it right back to Hurlick, and he'll dribble it up slowly. Toomer's guarded by Nakara. Gets it into Caffer. Caffer, no good on the layup. It looked like it was blocked. Brendan Moore grabs the rebound. Shoots it ahead to Stolfo. Now up to Gooley. Gooley way across the court. Nakara. Nakara drives on Hurlick. Steps back. Good defense there from Hurlick. Brendan Moore directing the offense. Back to Nakara. Here is Stolfo. Thought about a three. Here's Gooley. He tries a three. No good. Rebound taken by Hurlick. Back the other way. Up to Caffer. Caffer drives. Caffer, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Staying with Fordham Prep.
It's going to be a really physical game. Brian Caffer has been getting hit a little bit, but he knows being a player like that, that's going to come. But it's going to be a physical game.
St. Joseph's got to start hitting their threes. They had a lot of opportunities and they've been missing them all.
Quick jumper from Toomer doesn't go. A little miscommunication. Back to Toomer. His three, no good. Rebound taken by St. Joe's.
He's starting off cold. Already over 3 from 3.
Yeah.
There's Parlanti at the top. Brendan Moore.
Maybe it's not so easy.
You know how they say, TNT guy says that he makes you look Steffortless?
Well, there's a three.
Speaking of Steffortless.
And just like that, St. Joe's takes the lead.
And also, Fordham needs to make some layups, too, you know?
Yeah.
There's a few on Brian Kafka, Bliss, and a few other guys, so they can start hitting layups.
Toomer, his jumper will go.
He's on the board, finally.
Coming up is Parlanti. Here's Nakari, just hit that three. He drives, and he's blocked by McElhatton. Goes out of bounds.
I don't think that really went out of bounds. I think that was still sort of on the line. So I would have, if I was the ref there, I would have, like, given an opportunity there. I would have not blown the whistle, called out of bounds, but can't see from here.
Parlanti drives, kicks it. Stolfo, wide open three, no good. It's knocked out of bounds. It should stay, and it will go to the Rams.
And at that break, Capper checked out for Jared Alexander, so looks like
2-2-1 is 2-2-1 press a little bit here.
Coach Johnny's going for a
Ehrlich drives inside, and Gleason lays it up and in.
If I'm a coach, I'm calling a timeout. You can't have that. You can't. You literally can't. The inbound was literally 1 second after the ball was inbound, and that happened. Bad communication there. Bad. Horrible.
Stolfo, Nakara, step back, oh nice move, and he hits the three to tie the game.
Yeah, he's making it really effortless, as you said.
Here's Jared Alexander, he was wide open, couldn't get the layup to go.
Gleason.
Second chance doesn't go, but Toomer gets the long rebound, his layup doesn't go. And now a foul on McElhatton.
Wow, I don't know about that foul, but guys, you got to make your layup.
Yeah, you got to, exactly. Like, you got to make
layups. 3
layups.
times, and you can't make a layup. It's point blank range.
Exactly. And also, look at this too. St. Joe's is more fired up than Fordham is. They got the energy right now is at St. Joe's. Fordham has to fire up. They got to get something going. They got to get some plays that can energize the group, because right now St. Joe's has that momentum.
Here's Parlanti driving in, kicks it out. The jumper goes down.
I think there's a little bit of contact. There's a little bit of contact there too. Surprised they didn't call an hand down.
Loud defense chance coming from.
This is like a home game for them.
Bench.
It's like a home game.
There's a three from McElhatton, and he hits it. Dylan McElhatton responds. As a three.
If people at home couldn't see, I was like, oh no, why is he taking that shot? But you know what? He made it work, so he's just got to continue to shoot those threes.
I argue he has to take those shots. They're letting you shoot. He has to take those shots here and there.
Yeah. There's Parlanti working on Toomer.
Oh, that's a good double.
And
could have been a
can't
foul.
get it to go. Oh, a rebound by Brendan Moore. And a foul is called. Excuse me, that was Nakara. Michael Nakara in on the rebound, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots. First shot goes down, and it's a 15-15 game with 1:33 to go in the first period. The foul was on Jared Alexander, his first. And the car hits the second. So, lead changing hands a few times early on here. Jacob Toomer. Now Ehrlich. Kaffer to McElhatton. Back to Kaffer. Kaffer gets it inside to Ehrlich. Kick it out to Toomer. Swarming defense right here. Kaffer drives. Kicks it way out to Toomer. Great defense right now from St. Joe's. There's a nice pass from Ehrlich, though, and the layup doesn't go from Jared Alexander. He gets his own rebound, and now he's fouled and gets the shot to go.
I thought he was fouled on that first attempt there, but he was able to connect.
See, I like what Ehrlich too. He's gathering 3 of them. You see what they're doing? When Toomer's at the wing over there, they're doubling him. Him and Kafka, because they're in a perimeter, they are doubling him. So they're forcing Ehrlich. At the moment, Ehrlich, Dylan, and Jared Alexander make plays. And you see how that play when he passed him in the low post. So they're doubling him, and that's exactly why they were struggling right there, because they're doubling those 2 players immediately once they have the ball.
Jared Alexander just made a play to respond to 3-point play, and now Nakara responds with a jumper, and it's an 18-18 game.
This is going to be an entertaining game, guys.
Sure is.
Got to buckle up.
Got about 40 seconds to go in the first quarter.
See what they're doing?
Tie game. Kaffer 3, no, left it short. Alexander tips it right back to Kaffer. Now he drives, gets it stripped. Nakara back the other way. He drives, he is fouled.
You see the problem there? That's exactly the weakness in his game at times. When Brian Caffrey does not pass the ball at certain times, it cost him. It cost him right there. Because I forgot who was open on the corner here, but there was a guy, man open on the corner. He didn't pass it. Sometimes he just has to pass the ball a little second early because this is what happens. Steals turns into points on the other end.
Nakara hits the first. And he now will hit the second. So 28 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. And Hurlick will take his time bringing it up. Here's Caffrey.
See what they're doing?
Yeah.
You see what they're doing, Duff? They're doubling, especially Toomer right now.
Why wouldn't they?
Gets it inside Alexander. Nice job. Reverse layup.
But again, why wouldn't they double? They're doubling their two best players.
Exactly.
Tie game.
That's what you
Nakara
gotta do.
loses the ball up to Caffrey. Caffrey going to drive on the last second. He hits it. And Fordham Prep takes the lead. 22-20 after one. A entertaining first quarter. Back and forth, and one mistake at the end cost St. Joe's the lead. So we will take a break and be right back for the second quarter. Welcome back for the second quarter, a very entertaining first quarter. Fordham Prep took the lead 22-20. And we will see, but St. Joe's right in there. That's Nakara. He had a great first quarter. There's Brendan Moore. Back to Nakara. Started by Hurlick. Gets it up to Turney. He drives, spins, and he traveled.
Yep. Good call.
Sal Parlanti.
A little bit of happy feet there. So, you got to call those travels all the time. But don't look at the NBA, they never call that.
Alexander has it stolen, but a foul. Foul on Parlanti.
That's it. You see, you know that's why it's not a foul? If you're not established in the position, for example, if I'm posting up someone, if you're not established, if you haven't gained that position established, how that can be a foul if you're not established? How are you going to foul a person if he's not established?
There's Toomer.
That should have been.
Didn't get it to go.
I don't understand this. They call one thing and then they don't call the other. I don't understand.
That should have been a blocking call.
That's St. Joe's ball. It's Nakara with it. There's Laro, Brendan Moore. Guarded by McElhatton. Now it's Parlanti. He drives inside, gets it out to Brendan Moore. Moore out to the corner. Laro, a jumper goes. And it's 22-all. Hurlick and Fordham Prep bring it up. McElhatton has it. Hurlick in the drive baseline. Reverse layup.
Gotta make
go.
those.
Fight for the ball.
Oh my!
St. Joe's comes up
Fast
with
break.
it.
It's
Brendan
1-on-2
Moore
ball.
back the other way. He can't get it to go.
On the break, on the break.
Toomer up to Hurlick. Hurlick
You
can't
gotta
get
hit
that to
that.
go.
Gotta hit those.
He's trying too hard.
A
Exactly.
rebound taken by Nakara on the ground. He threw it away.
Take it.
Now it's Hurlick. Throws it and blocked and stolen.
Bad play.
Here's Nakara. 3-ball. No good in transition. Quickly the other way. Here's Jared Alexander, nice move, and lays it up and in.
That was a failed charge attempt there. He tried to get there. He made it too obvious. He completely text messaged
But
him that he was
well, I mean, that's a great
Stand
play.
there.
Well, that's Alexander knowing that something that was coming. That's talent right there. But I just want to get back to that play. I know, like we talked about this. We'll talk about it in a second. But that play again, you saw Matt Hurlick got one-on-one. They draw the defense out to the perimeter, gives him one-on-one, and has a layup. But the problem is, he can't make a layup.
Yep.
Duff.
Yeah, no. He just got to settle down. He's going way too fast. He's trying way too hard because it looks like he's trying to go for a dunk every single time he gets into the paint. Just go for the layup because what's happening is that he's using too much of his legs and too much of his arms, so it's too strong, resulting in a miss. You just got to go for that butter. You got to go for that soft butter.
And one of the reasons if they lose this game is that they just didn't hit layups. They just didn't. I mean, you got to hit those shots. You know, you're playing a good team. You know, and those little mistakes cost you. You know.
Yeah, and
less margin for error.
I'll go as far as to say this: if Matt Hurlick still continues to miss those easy layups, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Downey benches him in this game. Can't be having that when your senior who's getting celebrated for success on Friday.
Well, I would say this: it's not only him; it's the whole team. So
yeah, I guess that's true. You know what's going to happen though? At halftime, he's going to hold them in until like a minute left.
Exactly.
As there's a steal from Catherine.
Let's see if they can make a layup, Duff.
And he can.
You ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, you say it again.
Just keep
That's one of my favorite Bible verses. Ask and you shall receive.
Nakaro, he tries a three. It looked like it may have been blocked, but no. It wasn't blocked, so it'll be Fordham prep ball as he airballed, and it went out of bounds. Early, long pass to Kaffer. Toomer tries a three. He doesn't get it to go. Kaffer wide open, and he hits it.
So I get to get that three, but why would Toomer take that? He was a little bit too deep there, and he's not been doing great shooting this game. So why shoot him? I know he's very confident, but still.
Toomer is guarding Brendan Moore. And now it's Stolfo. Heavy defense from McElhatton. And he gets it to Nakara. Nakara splits the defense, stops, and hits it.
That is smooth. Yeah. That is smooth. Look at the footwork. Pinpoint. And he had a big and took advantage of it. That is smooth, great movement. But Fordham keep playing that defense. The best thing on defense is to force the...
Oh, nice pass inside. Jacob Toomer.
Hit those.
Stolfo, the defensive rebound. Nakaro back the other way. Nakaro drives. Nakaro can't get it to go. Looks like Hurlick blocked it up to McElhatton. McElhatton to Kaffer.
Nice.
Beautiful
ball
movement.
That's what I've been talking about. Once Fordham Prep gets out on that break, they are dangerous.
Exactly. As they're all teams on their varsity, they're always dangerous when they're on the break. But they got to hit those layups.
As they did there.
Oh,
nice block.
Toomer on the ricochet, up to Kaffer. He's the one who blocked it, and he's the one who lays it in.
They're turning it up now. The thermometer's turned up.
Blocked by Toomer.
Guy, I mean, I tell you, you see the signs of a great player when he's not having it, but boy, he's sure impacting the game on defense.
I saw he got McElhatton jumping, and I was like, uh-oh, it's going to be a nasty finish, but nope, Jacob Toomer, it's too easy for him. That's his second block, I believe.
Yeah, it is. I think it's actually third, I think.
So might have been third. Now his defense is showing. Once one ability depletes, another one appears.
There's Claro, he's blocked.
That's my thought process. He's not doing great offensively, but this is one of his best defensive games this year.
Yeah, it is. Sure
He's got a couple of blocks. And St. Joe's still with possession. Stolfo throws it away, and Kaffer
look out!
on the break.
He missed it!
Toomer and the second chance.
I know Downey right now. He's a little. I know they're up by that much, but 11. But boy, he's not gonna be happy with that. Missed layups, missed dunks.
That went from
Brendan Moore a three.
That went from a da-da-dun type of play to Shaqtin' a fool. They went from that to Shaqtin' a fool.
Shaq, if you're watching the game,
I don't think Shaq's watching.
Oh, come on, Shaq.
Toomer immediately tries a three and connects.
Look at both nets. Look at both nets. Oh, yeah.
Both nets are
both nets are
victims
splashed.
of the swish.
They're swished.
Nakaro drives, kick it out. Laro
Let's see if he can
corner
unswish
three.
it.
No,
not even
hit
close.
off the backboard.
It got blocked though by McElhatton, and he was a little
Alexander
hurt.
kicks it to Toomer. Toomer lays it. No.
Again,
Make it.
another
You gotta
missed
make it, and
layup.
you gotta get the offensive
Oh
rebound.
my goodness.
You gotta get the offensive rebound too.
Another miss.
Hit off Nakaro's foot. No, it hit
Can
off.
you believe it? Another missed layup. This is something else.
And now it looks like Fordham Prep's going a little bit smaller here.
Yeah, I
Couple of
like
substitutions.
this. I would have put Finbar, in my opinion, in to end the half because I saw when I was watching a little bit the clips against Xavier, he really ended them strong. But hey, I think, if St. Joe's is going a little small, you go small too, You can go small. I think they're good when they go small too. So.
Yeah. Get the sledgehammer out there.
Hey, that's what I have to say. That's my saying. Taking it away.
Sorry, but sometimes that happens.
Here's Perlanti driving. No. Just missed the layup.
Slow it down. Slow it down, Toomer.
Alexander drives right up the middle, and this one goes in. So Perlanti's rolled in and out. Alexander's went right in.
And both nets are now unswished.
Yep.
This is John Coturzo with it. And Parlanti tries a three, doesn't go. Alexander, the rebound. Here is Herlick. Nice pass inside, and Alexander gets it to go.
They're starting to run away with this, but they still can't go away. They can't be complacent.
Exactly.
They gotta continue to play at this high level, or else that leads
St.
to
Joe's
go
is a
away.
good team, so.
Here is Nakaro. He tries a three, doesn't get it to go.
On that play, Alexander tried to cheat. He tried to go under the screen.
Herlick to Alexander, corner three. No, in and out.
They're getting a little unlucky now. It's like a lot of their layups are going in and out. A lot of their shots are going in and out.
Yeah, but they're missing layups. But hey, they're up by 15, so that's a good thing.
Coturzo spinning, throwing out.
Oh, that's a nice.
It's Parlanti, wide open three. This one goes in and out.
With a lid on the rim on both sides.
Toomer thought about a three, loses control, gets it out to Herlick.
Oh.
And Herlick zips it in, and it hit off of Gleason's hand and went out of bounds, so it will be St. Joe's ball.
I think there's a little bit of miscommunication there. Like Gleason and Herlick were not on the same page. Usually that works out though. He's got that baseball arm.
Sure does.
There's Nakaro guarded heavily by Herlick. And now it's Brendan Moore. He gets it stolen by Toomer.
We're not going to hold for the last
Slowing
shot.
it down, looking for the last shot of the half. Spinning around. Here is Kaffer.
Kaffer's going to shoot this one.
About 5 seconds to go. Kaffer drives, kick it. Alexander hesitates. Now fires a two. Doesn't go. And that will end the half. 42-27. Fordham Prep came into the quarter with a 2-point lead. Is leaving it with a 15-point lead. That will do it for the half, and we will be back for some second half action.
There's one guy missing. I know he has. He said there's one. No, because there's a guy who has crutches.
Oh, so the head coach, the head coach. He said the head coach. Is there a head coach missing? That's not that right. Because he said that's not. He said somebody's watching live.
We probably would. They don't really like give us that.
I didn't watch their first game.
I was like surprised. I know 12. I was like they have only one coach. I'm like, there's no way.
That's a great depiction. Don't worry, I'll say it in my Okay, Oh, no tragedy.
Welcome back to some second half action. We had a great first half. Fordham Prep taking a 15-point advantage in that first half. A lot of things went right, but also some things to clean up. But overall, can't be angry with the result if you're Coach Downey.
Yeah, and you know it's going to be right for Matt Ehrlich now because he has taken off his undershirt. So he's about to get down and dirty in the second half. Look out.
I'll tell you what. One little thing I observed, watching sports, you observe little things. The last 3 players to come out the locker room was Toomer, Kafker, and Hurlick, 3 guards. They definitely were working on things that they need to clean up, or talking it through. So we'll see some dramatic improvement here in playing those 3 players.
And here's Nakara. He was one of the few bright spots. You can say did a great job in that first half for St. Joe's. Other than that, offensively, there wasn't much, especially in that second quarter. Here's Brendan Moore trying a 3. Doesn't get it to go. And Hurlick gets the defensive rebound and brings it up. He drives quickly inside and shoots it into Kaffer. Beautiful pass. And he lays it up and in. Nearing a 20-point advantage, it's 19 points. Nakara throws it away to Kaffer. Up the other way. Here is Kaffer. Back to Toomer. Beautiful layup.
It's great to see this amount of chemistry. Like earlier on in the season, we were like, uh-oh. Like that Iona game was a little bit
that was rough.
And now it's like this team has come a long way, and I'm not going to jinx it. I was going to say, and hopefully we can go a long way in the playoffs, but, this team is amazing.
St. Joe's Parlanti dribbling in, and he's blocked by Kaffer. He's still looking for the ball, and he finally gets control of it. Now he just throws up a 3, doesn't go. Gleason the rebound. Here's McElhatton. Dribbles the ball quickly up. Gleason into Hurlick. In the corner.
Let Dylan have this one. He knows. Yeah.
Here is McElhatton.
Take this one,
and
Dylan.
He loses the ball. Back the other way goes Dooley. He's fouled.
2 shots.
And he'll be shooting 2.
This game is not over yet.
Yep.
It's not over yet. Fordham still has to play with the same intensity.
I thought that was after. I didn't realize he was in the shooting motion.
Yeah,
that's
after. Because the refs had 2, so I realized it was in the shooting.
I thought it was after he put it up, so I thought it was going to be on before. This is the first.
Gotta make those.
They need every point they can get, really, here. Got a long way to come back.
And he misses the second. Free throws are important.
If St. Joe's wants to come back, they gotta hit shots. Anytime, they gotta hit some shots, and that doesn't help like this.
They also gotta start playing some better defense. Gleason's got it, gets it into Hurlick in the middle. He throws it away right to Dooley. Back the other way comes Nakaro. Drives on Toomer and gets the layup to go.
And that was smart that he didn't commit to the layup there, because that would have been his 3rd personal foul, so try not to get into foul trouble there. Great decision there by Toomer, not to foul.
Oh, Kafka was open. Gleason needs to, that was a bad possession for Jack right there. 2 guards were open on that curl screen right there, and boy, oh boy, Downey's still subbing him out. He's subbing him out. 2 guards were wide open, and you missed that, and you turned the ball over on top of that. And he's taking him out probably.
Foul right there.
Yeah, he's taking him out. Right, that's a great move right there. That's a right move. Yeah, just let him settle down.
Yeah, that's what.
Because he's a good passer, but he just looked the other way. Got to keep your eyes moving in all directions.
Here is Parlanti kicking it out. Nakaro dribbling around. Nakaro stepping back, and he's blocked by Hurlick. Now Parlanti throws up a 3, doesn't go.
Hurlick is very underrated. Offensively and defensively. More defensively, I think.
He's all over the place. Really the leader of this team. Gets a screen from McElhat. Drives in on Stolfu. Kick to the corner. It's Kaffer hitting a 3. Fordham Prep starting to run away with this thing.
I didn't know it was raining buckets in here, because that's what it seems like it is doing for Fordham Prep so far, start off the second half.
They had a good first quarter, but they flipped the switch. And everything is working right now. Defensively and offensively, as Nakaro is fouled, going up for the layup.
And that's one of his few mistakes in this game. But already Fordham Prep up to 3 fouls. So, not in the best of their interest.
Hits the first. And Gleason comes back in. And McElhat checks out.
Yes, and this was the lineup that really ended off that first half strong. So, of course, Downey would go back to it. Let them cook. See what they can do.
Slowing it down. Want to keep the offense calm at this point with a 20-point lead. Started by Gooley. Gets a screen from Gleason, a strong screen, and he loses the ball. Gooley steals it, now comes back the other way, but Gleason grabs it right back. Kaffer ahead to Hurlick, the one-handed pass, and Stolfo will grab it, but he stepped out of bounds.
I don't think he was out. I don't think he was out there. But yet again, Matt Hurlick there. Sometimes he tries to drive in, and a wall of people is just not going to be successful.
But there should have been a foul there.
Shoots it into Gleason.
And there should have been a foul there. But sometimes you got to let them play.
Nakaro loses the ball, and Fordham Prep will grab it. Toomer coming back. It's Alexander laying it up and in.
See, that's the thing about Toomer. He's very unselfish. He could have taken that all the way by himself, but no. Pass it to Jared Alexander for the easy layup.
Here he is on the defensive end, and Parlanti misses.
Technical?
Looks like a technical. Looks like there was a technical foul that was called on. I believe it was number 22, Sal Parlanti. Wow. So Hurlick will be shooting 2.
Interesting.
Couldn't really see what he did, but
something must have been said.
Yeah.
To the ref.
And honestly, very surprised that St. Joe's coach hasn't really called any timeouts. They're down by this much, and you're just letting Fordham Prep run away with it at this point.
Hurlick misses both, but it will stay with Fordham Prep because of the technical foul. They will have the ball.
Oh, and do you hear that? They're calling the hammer. They're calling the hammer.
Good things are coming.
Yep. Haven't heard of the hammer called, I don't think since last year, unless I haven't been hearing the play called. I've been hearing a lot of 3, 3, 3.
Kaffer, here's Toomer.
Let the hammer go to
Hurlick throws it into Toomer, goes out of bounds, and Nakaro knocked it out.
They have only 15 seconds now, so they got some time. But.
You see how the energy from St. Joe's is really quiet now. Really quiet.
It was electric.
It was electric. It was like a whole. That's what this game does to you, man.
Caffer drives. He's trying to do it himself and does. Ryan Caffer having a heck of a game.
He's so slick and agile. He can just move through corner. It's like a maze, and he's just weaving his way through it.
There's a foul by Gleason.
Yeah. And Duffy's coming in.
Namesake?
No.
Oh, so you're saying they're related now? Come on.
No.
I mean, it's either namesake or related. Come
Namesake. Okay. Namesake.
on.
Jared Alexander checks out, and then Duffy comes in. And Nicaro throws it up. St. Joe's needs to make something happen, and they need to make it happen right now if they want any chance.
They're going to have to do what they were doing.
Tries a three. No.
They're going to have to, well, they're not doing it right now, but they're going to have to do what they're doing. Hitting threes and making shots. But Duff is so right. Why? There's no timeout being called.
Nothing happening right now from St. Joe's.
So your players can't even get a rest to. Exactly.
59-31. Nicaro trying to put a stop to that momentum.
Your players are tired.
Oh.
Up ahead to Toomer, and he's blocked.
Oh, he got
foul.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. Toomer came flying in, or excuse me, it was Nicaro who came flying in to block Toomer. And he looked like the ref saw some contact, not from our angle.
That was lining up to be a huge momentum booster for St. Joe's. But
that's what they needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to need a rest because you saw Nicaro airball that three earlier. It may have gotten tipped, but it looked very short. So they need just a little bit of a breather as Nicaro misses that layup.
They're not getting a breather until probably the end of this quarter.
And St. Joe's coach not looking to call any timeouts as Herlick drives, doesn't get the layup to go. Brendan Moore is fouled by Herlick.
Yeah, now Downey's emptying out his bench.
Quinn McEnany will be coming in for, well, we'll see who he's coming in for.
Herlick?
Looks like
Probably going to be Herlick.
Herlick is waiting.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
Yeah, he hasn't come out all game, and he's had a heck of a game. As Brendan Moore is at the line. And hits the first. And yes, Quinn McEnany comes in for Matt Herlick. So Coach Downey going to his bench to see what he's got in the young players.
Yeah, I'll start it with Duffy coming in.
As Moore missed that one, but an offensive rebound, and now Laro is the one who got the offensive rebound. It's Nicaro driving in. Nicaro is swarmed right there. Gets it out. Now it's Laro, and he was blocked by Gleason. Gleason got a finger on it.
They've done a good job this game with the block shots off shot attempts. One from Caffer, one from Gleason, one from Hurley.
Toomer grabs it, gets a screen from Duffy, and he drives, and he looks like he was blocked. Back the other way goes Nicaro and lays it up and in.
I think there's a lot of contact there with Toomer trying to fit it in somewhere. That's more balls in contact than I thought otherwise.
Duffy's got it in the corner. Gaffer. And here's McEnany. Gleason. Working around, gets it to McEnany. And Toomer throws it away, and Stolfo threw it off of Caffer, and it went out of bounds, so it will be St. Joe's ball. At the end of the quarter, the shot doesn't go, as Joe Gooley just threw it up, but that will end the third quarter, a 26-point lead for Fordham Prep. It just keeps growing.
Yeah, and you know what? You can get the milk, you can get the blanket, you can get the cookies, and put this game to bed.
Well, we'll be back for some fourth quarter action to see if St. Joe's has anything in the bag. So we'll see.
just express it all. It's so rare that I like Tyler.
Yes.
We are back for some fourth quarter action. It is 60-34, Fordham Prep in command of this game. St. Joe's going to make anything happen as Stolfo hits a three right away. You can see the bench of St. Joe's starting to get into it. What they're going to need, energy, they're going to need momentum to climb out of a 23-point deficit in just 7 minutes and 30 seconds now. Alexander, here's Perliff back into the game, and he hits a three.
That silences anything that was going to happen for right now. It says, you have it under control.
Perliff responds right away. Now Nakaro is fouled and one. So some shots starting to fall for St. Joe's.
See, that was happening in the first quarter. They were hitting shots. They were keeping up with Fordham. They were doing what they needed to do, and then the second quarter came, and it was bust.
If they can start to do that and figure it out on the defensive side, that could be a recipe for a little bit of a comeback. 23-point lead.
They're a really good team, so.
They are 7-1 in the league, so expected this game to be very good. It was in the first quarter, but then Fordham took
turnover.
control, and there's a turnover. Nakaro coming the other way, and he's fouled.
He's a really great player. A really, really great player.
He's quick.
Quick, exactly.
Quick shot. Good at knocking down his shots. Good ball handler.
Now it looks like Coleman Kiley's coming in.
I like him as a nice piece for Fordham. You know, he can defend, he can shoot a little bit.
Froehlich's going to come out of the game after the turnover.
But I know why Downey's doing this. Just in case any comeback happens, he has those players well rested and ready to go.
Caffer is the only starter now that's still in the game. Here's McEnany, now Alexander. Driving in, jumper, gets it to go. So the offensive Fordham Prep responding to the offense of St. Joe's, and that's what you need to do if you want to stop any possibility of a comeback.
Exactly.
Just keep scoring. Here's Laro, now Brendan Moore. Joe Booley. And it's Nakaro, defended heavily, and now he shoots a three over McEnany and it doesn't get it to go. Caffer coming back, kicks it to the corner. Jared Alexander tries a three, doesn't go. And a foul, an offensive foul on Coleman Kiley.
Yeah, I got a little bit too overzealous there, I think. Saw the ball come right to him and pushed the St. Joe's player away. So.
Caro brings it up, gets it to Moore. Moore tries a deep three, no good.
Correct.
Duffy, the defensive rebound. Up to Alexander. Alexander spins and a blocking foul, no shot.
Yeah, it was on the floor.
And here comes the rest of the bench.
Yep, here comes the rest. Here comes the cavalry, guys. Play your trumpeter song.
Caffer and Alexander check out of the game. You got 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go.
What if I propose we talk about how atrocious yesterday's Super Bowl was for the Chiefs?
Owen Fitzpatrick tries a deep three just into the game and misses. Kiley gets the rebound and misses that layup. Still fighting for the ball, and that layup does not go. Sean McKiernan is fouled and he'll go to the line for two.
Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that? How awful it was?
Yeah, pretty awful.
For the Chiefs.
For the Chiefs, yeah. And now listen, Ronan McStay is going to be checking in for whoever.
McKiernan misses.
They're probably going in for Duffy.
Duffy was in the longest.
Yeah, he had some really good time there.
McStay comes into the game. So But who would have expected Downey to be emptying the bench in a game?
Oh,
against
exactly. I never thought
the guys in front of them in the conference.
Exactly. I when I was speaking to Matt, I thought it was gonna be it was gonna be a close game. They beat them before, but this is tale of story. Fordham coming back this year. They got beaten by Xavier. They beat them. They got beaten by St. Joe's. They beat them. You know, so they're resilient. You know.
Yeah.
Misses that
And it's paying off. It really is paying off.
But a jump ball right there.
They have one more game left on Friday against Riverdale. I think they closed them out last year too. So, I mean, senior night. So, big night for some of these guys. And
they are creating some real momentum going into the playoffs. And that's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah.
If I'm any team in the league right now, this is not a Fordham Prep team that I want to face right now.
Yep. There's a reason why they were number one in the preseason. In the preseason polls, in the league. So, case in point right here.
Moore has it tipped away. McEnany was the one who tipped it away.
Looked like he was hiking it to the quarterback that wasn't there.
Ballonetti.
Fitzpatrick drives and lays it in.
But look at this. Thinking in the future, for the guys who are on the court right now, they're juniors. They're juniors. So next year, Downey can see he might have something for next year. For the guys who are on the court right now.
As there's Nicaro hitting the three.
Well, you know what? I guess we can now apologize to Coach Downey for calling him a little bit like Tom Thibodeau, not playing his bench. Because he is definitely playing them this game.
I mean, the game is not even close. So, I mean.
Alexander misses the three. Comes back the other way. It's Joe Gooley. Gooley drives, and the layup doesn't go. Arlanti is fouled going up. Still at 23 points separating these two teams. You'd expect the gap to close a little bit when St. Joe's leaves their starters in while Fordham Prep empties the bench, but no. The lead is staying right where it is. Hits the first.
I guess now we can make the announcement about the new varsity sport at Fordham Prep.
Oh yes, the ultimate frisbee. It's a big Fordham Prep.
You guys were really good at it last year, I heard.
It's because we got some basketball players on our team.
Yeah.
Will
Charles.
Gregory. Yeah. So
maybe we can recruit some of these guys. As Stay gets that to go up.
Yeah, a little bit of backstory. Will here will probably be the captain this year.
Oh, no. Are you serious? Why not me?
Fordham has himself a 70 bomb today. As McKiernan drives and tries to extend that lead, it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Fordham Prep.
So, I have a question for you guys. So, what do you think Fordham needs to do to continue this run into the playoffs and potentially have a home game here at the university when March 1st rolls around? What do you think they need to do to continue that success?
Number one, they need to play aggressive defense as they have lately. Number two, they got to hit their threes. Number three, got to hit your layups. They were not great to start this game at all, hitting the layups. So,
yeah, I think also keeping the chemistry up, right? Earlier in the year, that was one of our biggest criticisms of them. They were kind of starting off 500. I think they started off 3-3 on the year. And so we kept on saying it's the chemistry. They didn't have the passes down. They didn't know where they were going to be. Coach Downey didn't have his lineup set. But now that they have that, they need to keep it up. If it's working for Coach Downey, if the rotation is working, keep it up.
Yep.
If the game plan for the players is working, the way the passes that they're making, keep that up. So I think that's a big thing.
And going back to that game, as Sean was talking about, at Fordham University, it's the state championship game?
No, it's the city.
The city championship game at March 1st at Fordham University. And if they get there, it's going to be a revenge game for Coach Downey. Got there last year and lost 69-60 to McClancy. So trying to get back there and win this time around.
And I'm sure those guys will be motivated to come out there and win it.
And Herlich's been there and done that. He was on this team last year, so Got to continue that leadership.
The first shot does not go. At the line is Sal Parlanti.
Four straight missed free throws.
So we're seeing the Fordham Prep bench. They're playing hard. They're playing like it's a close game, like they're trying to win. Because when you don't get many opportunities,
pull the chair on him.
there's
Pull the chair on him.
a blocking foul.
But I'll tell you this. You know, if all goes well, you know, it looks like they're not going to win their they'll probably be number 2, but because of St. Joe's. But if things because I hear there's there's a South Division and a North Division now. It's a little different this year, and Fordham's in the South. However, I'll tell you this: if St. John's, who they played a few days ago, me and Duff called the game last week, actually. If they get I think it was 2 seed, right? They're gonna meet up. They might meet up with Fordham in the semis. Fordham's gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play to really good standards because St. John's is looking for revenge, you know. So
Yeah.
I look at that team as a team that can be really, really disruptive into all of this. They're gonna have to be ready for that challenge if it comes through. But I do believe they can keep it up. Play defense, this thing's gonna go well.
Yep. Owen Fitzpatrick, John McKiernan, Quinn McEnany, moving the ball around. McEnany driving inside, and the layup doesn't go, but he gets his second chance to go. And now a 72-47 game, 25-point lead. Now a minute and 30 seconds to play.
I have a question for us. When was the last close game we called?
Hold on, I need to go into the back of my brain because I can't find
I know,
it.
right?
Wow.
I don't even know.
I mean, it would have been Xavier, honestly. That 9-point.
It probably would have been, but we didn't. But we didn't do it on Saturday.
Yeah, I would say if we were.
But that was a blowout too itself. So, I mean, wow. Woo. The gods are against us, man.
Yeah, I think there may have been one earlier in the year. But yeah, I definitely remember last year calling a few close ones. The
I remember
Xavier
that
game in specific.
Remember me and Will, we called that game. That was a great game.
That was a great game. As McEnany converts on the 3-point play. Minute to go. Let's see if Fordham can get it to a 30-point lead. 2 points away. They're at 75 points on the night. As the 3 there from Parlanti goes. So 30-point lead is probably out of the picture now, but regardless, an impressive offensive performance. Defensively, still good, but 50 points. Typically, it means it's a close game, but the offense has truly showed out.
Yeah. That was one of their weaknesses early in the year, too.
Yep, and I remember writing this in a religion reflection. Sometimes if you have a weakness,
Reflection.
other
Reflection.
I was saying sometimes our weaknesses comes new opportunities. With Fordham Prep, they had some weaknesses earlier in the year, but then those weaknesses turn into other opportunities, and that's where they gain their confidence. And they will be playing a senior night game on Friday, Valentine's Day, so they're probably
With a whole lot of momentum.
Yeah.
75-50 the final here on this Monday night. Fordham Prep continuing their momentum, continuing their winning streak. That'll do it for us. We'll see you on Friday night for senior night.
Yep.
I knew that was coming. I said Boston's going to do it.
Remember, the only thing that the Knicks cannot beat are the Cavs, the Thunder, and the Celtics.
Oh, so like every good team.
Every good team, literally. Every good team they can beat. Yeah, the thing is over there.
Oh.